Hello fellow collectors, in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the How to Train Your Dragon 2010 Spinmaster action figures. These are the Viking figures. Now, I do have some of the dragons as well and stuff, but I'm not going to be showing them. I'm just going to be showing, the Vikings of the ones I have. I know that there is other variations out there of Hiccup and some of the other members, of the Vikings, which is really cool, and I didn't get my hands on all of them, but just to show some figures, I think that these are fantastic. And yeah, let's get started. So first, we're gonna start off with we'll start off with one of my favorites, Stoic the Vest. One of my favorite characters and just fantastic. So yeah, I'm gonna pause this and zoom in on him. Now this figure was a Walmart exclusive, but I think that it's fantastic, and I do have two of them. I did buy an extra one. Just it included Fishlegs, and it was about $20. But this figure is hard to come by across, or come across nowadays because they're overpriced now, and they call or consider them rare. But I think this is one of the coolest figures. And sad they never really made any other ones of the dad or our Stoic the Vest, which is fantastic. So he has some nice gold on his crown or his helmet, and nice expression, tough expression on this one. The paint application is neat, and how they have the green in the eyes and everything, the layering, and the outfit looks cool and everything, and all the armor. Now this isn't his original hammer, but I'll find it eventually, and I think it looks fantastic. And I think it's fantastic how they developed this character. And I think that I think it's neat how they developed a father and son relationship, how they developed it within a film or a thing that was supposed to be about dragons and Vikings, which is fantastic, and yeah, and I think that they did a great job with it, and I'm gonna miss the franchise. I know there's a new thing out now called Dragons, the Nine Realms or something like that. That's okay, but I just don't feel like I'll be into anything like that anymore. Want to have really much to do with the franchise of How to Train Your Dragon. I miss the old franchise, and I'm not gonna hate on the new one. I'm just like, it doesn't feel the same to me. And I was one of those 2010 kids, or one of the 2000 kids. I don't know. I could say that because that's around the time I was born, but I think that these figures are fantastic, and they don't really make these or take the time of these quality figures anymore nowadays. I think that the quality declined or decreased as time went on, but here's Gobber, and you can rotate his elbows and joints and stuff, simple rotation for the figures, and I think that it looked perfect, so for their time, made in 2010 or 2009. Let's look at the labeling, actually. Yeah, not much. But fantastic. We got Hiccup here, one of his outfits. So yeah, really cool. Now they could have made his eyes green like his father's, but they made him brown, which is fine. I like how it contrasts from some of the others in the bunch. But yeah, I think really cool figure, and it works. And yeah, I think it's really cool in the armor and everything, So yeah, I watched some of the new How to Train Your, or I mean some of the new Dragon stuff, and it was okay, but it just didn't give me the same feeling. Maybe I got to get more into it or something, but I'm kind of just done with the franchise for now. Oh, she just fell. But yeah, I'm taking a break from it, watching all this stuff, but I think that the figures are cool and fantastic, and I'm glad to have them. I went up to like $90 on bidding for this one, so yeah, it was a real grind, and it came with 4 other figures, but yeah, I really wanted it for this one of Astrid, which is really fantastic head sculpt, and matter of fact, and nice skulls painted, and really nice feet. Now, back in the day, these weren't as painted properly, or nowadays you'll see figures that have face printed on it or anything like that. The one that has the little white specks in it, but these were like hand painted, I think, or just painted by machines. But yeah, fantastic. Now moving on to Fishlegs, really cool character, one of the nerd of the bunch, let's just say. Really cool, has a scared grin or a worried face on him. Now I just gave him a shield, but I try to incorporate some weapons that I have for these characters with some of the characters. But yeah, really cool looking figure. You can rotate his head, nice bronze horns on his Viking crown. Now when you look at his head this way, it's a little bit smashed, or it's a little thin, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it, you know. And oh, he just fell. Sometimes you lose your grip with these things, but yeah. See, imagine if I jump scared anyone. I don't know, but sometimes this happens. Sometimes these figures have trouble standing. Now, they do have trouble standing. Some of them are just great prints. Some of them have trouble standing, like Hiccup and Astrid. Anyways, let's throw them out of there. So moving on to Snotlout. They all want to fall. All right. So pretty cool looking figure. I think that he's neat. You know, nice articulation, similar to all the rest. You know, joints, the elbow, or I mean the shoulder joint up and down or side to side, and the head rotates and the waist. So the feet don't rotate, but the waist area does. Now I don't think it does for the dad, aka Stoic. Now moving on to I wish they would have made the twin sister, which was Rough Nut, but this is Tough Nut. But really cool. I like him. I think he's fantastic. Nice green paint on his arms. You can see really cool jacket and color. So yeah, I think that for Astrid, her shirt is kind of like a bluish green color, the original one. But I think that they should have made it a little more blue within it, but I think that it looks good still. So yeah, yeah, they're pretty good scale. Now obviously in the film, eventually Hiccup became taller as the films progressed and gained more weight, I believe, but as you can see here, are more muscle tone. But as you can see, Astrid was originally in the first film tall as Hiccup, but you can see they're shorter, and it's okay still. I like it. His head's a little bit big, but that's fine. But they're both really cool, and I think they're all cool. So yeah. So I think these action figures are great as well. Let's get in some of the Red Death figures. You can see right here, pretty cool. The miniature scale one. I don't have the big one, and I also have I don't have the plush, but I have the little modern day one that they made there that went up. So yeah, I think that these figures turned out fantastic, and you know, I'm looking forward to them. I don't think they are the same quality as they were before. As you can see, the quality declined in the second movie. The face sculpt wasn't as good, but they're still cool, you know. And in the other movie, the third movie, they didn't even put the faces, but you know, I think that they're awesome, and at the end of the day, they're all fantastic. So thanks for watching, and I'll be doing more videos soon.